The most important thing that I notice about everyone is their smile. I like to see beautiful and healthy teeth, so that's why I chose dentistry. Gaining scholarships is like the most helpful thing you can get in America because it helps you to go on in your academic path and be able to study, not to stop, and get to your goals. The thought that there are some families that they are thinking about you and along with their money they send you good wishes and their positive energy, it helps a lot to go on. It's not always easy. It gives hope. It gives a lot of hope to go on. I'm a Baha'i, and Baha'i community in Iran, they don't have the permission to go to university, have higher education, or get employed in governmental jobs. And that was something that I always wanted to do. I wanted to go to university, have an academic education. This is a sad decision because you choose to leave your country and you may never see your family members or your friends again. But they were very supportive because they knew that it's a dream of mine and I always wanted to do this. So from that aspect, it was easier for me to go on with my life in America than Iran. When you come to a new community, as diverse as the communities in America, everything changes. Your body language, the way you should talk, the jokes you make, the way you approach people, everything is different. So learning all that and be able to be a positive member in the community, that's a challenge. Other barriers were like financial problems. When you come here, you don't have any credit, so it's hard to start as a student. You have to study all the time. You don't have time to work. So that was hard because when you live with your family, at least at the end of the day, there's someone to hold your hand, to give you some positive thoughts or energy. I didn't have that. I learned to cope with everything individually, but still there's a gap that doesn't fill easily, and that was hard for me. Sometimes you see yourself as the most less fortunate person in the world until you meet other people and you realize how lucky you are, how many resources you have. The Union Gospel Mission was introduced to me during my summer medical and dental program in University of Washington. I applied and I got accepted, and I went through interviews, and then I met these homeless people and I got the chance to help them, and I think it helped me to get out of the dark place that I was in and helped me to get a perspective for my education path, get a purpose for my life, and at least I know right now why I'm getting this education and why I'm trying to become a dentist, because I want to help less fortunate. So my goal is to be able to work for free.
What I really hope for the future is that Green River will always keep its doors open. We'll always have an open door policy for that, so that anyone from anywhere who is really determined to change his or her life has that opportunity. And what I've learned is that community colleges are the place that truly can level the playing field. And I think in this day and age, it's almost the only place where that can happen. So I just feel really, really passionately that we can help them.
I'm very excited to meet them. I want to thank them. I want them to know what they've done, how valuable it is. I would like all of the donors to know that they are a very effective and helpful factor. They make it possible for us to get our degrees. I think I can do it.